Quick answer to Marj, although I didn't have this in mind when I was looking online right now, but I have to answer. Group identity, she says, as you have described it, duties, obligations, etc., only applies to divisions created by man. For example, military units, professional sports teams, PTA, etc., etc. Race membership runs deeper as divisions of groups are based on shared definable characteristics, not traits deemed advantageous in society, such as culture, language, ancestry, origins, physical features, history. Some races have been linked to beauty, others to athleticism. But that mixing up the two systems of categorization of people doesn't change the fact that race stands alone. One can simply not eliminate race, as its existence is outside and beyond our jurisdiction. It is like saying an individual apple in a bag of apples does not belong to that group and should not identify the other apples because doing so would be meaningful insofar as a group membership affords blah 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 blah. As all living things is one true purpose obligation to make more apples like itself to carry the seed. Okay, well here's the mistake in your reasoning. There's multiple here, but let's be direct and not waste a whole bunch of time on this. So, number one, you're breaking the question because you're saying all you're really saying is uh, groups and identities are different, right? What you're really saying though is that labels and identities are the same. Okay, that's what you're trying to say because you're saying it has no meaningful group membership as a quality of a man-made group. So it's not a group membership then. It's a label you're affixing to somebody else, right? It's not an identity because I mean it's part of an identity if you want. You can make it part of an identity, but it can't be a objective, unchanging part of your identity, obviously, because if it were to be that, then you couldn't possibly say it has all of these different things be part of it. You just told me that these are the things that determine one's race: culture, language, ancestry, origins, physical features, history. So, how many points on all those different scales do I have to get before I'm a certain race? And what if they have conflicting points on different scales? And who gets to define which of those attributes goes to which race? So, you're saying I'm making a, what do you call it? That I'm mixing up the two systems of categorization of people. No, I'm not. You're mixing them up. You think that simply because you can label things as, look, this is a bag of red apples. Well, that one's kind of green. Well, it's more red than green anyway. It's in the red apple bag, all right? Just because you can do that, that you prove that somehow race is a real thing. All you've actually done is prove that you can label people with a racial name, which is a label. It's not a group membership, because if it were, it would afford some of those things, right? That's the difference between a group membership and a label. Pow, 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 pow. And that's how you put a handle on that shit.